Just extend out the fingers as much as you can, lengthening onto the left side. Beautiful, nice and easy. Inhaling, and as you exhale, try to extend out that hand as much as you can. Beautiful, gently coming back, bringing your head down. You come back out to all fours, just warming up the wrist. And go ahead and bring out the hands facing to the opposite side. Fingertips pointed towards the knees. And just gently lean forward and lean back. Keeping the palms grounded as much as possible. This really helps if you're constantly typing or writing all the time, maybe even texting if you're on your phone too much. Lean a little bit forward and walk a little bit back. Feel it right here in your forearms just a little bit too as well. Go ahead and do that 3 more times. Leaning forward, leaning back, forward, back. 1 more time. Forward, and just slightly back. And we're just going to go ahead and bring our fingertips and face the front of our mat. Just go ahead and take a few little circles, counterclockwise. Going for 5, 4, really shifting with the wrist. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead the opposite way. Use the wrist to help you do a full, complete circle. Creating that fluidity through the upper body and limbs. 2, last one. And coming back to neutral. Go ahead and just take a few little circles with the wrist. Either counterclockwise or clockwise, whatever feels comfortable for you. And inhale, arching the back, raising up into your cat pose. Cat pose technically. And rounding the spine into your cat pose. Beautiful. Inhale, arching the spine. And exhale, bring the navel close as much as possible. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale, arch. Raising up just slightly. Exhale, rounding the spine. Last one. Inhale, arching the spine. And exhale, arch your spine as much as possible towards the sky. And gently coming back into neutral. Inhale, sweeping the right hand up towards the sky. Point to the fingertips, shooting out a little bit of energy. And exhale, needle the thread right underneath. Bringing your head down to your mat, shoulder down to the mat. Keeping the hips pointed up to the sky. And maybe even extending out the left leg if you're needing that a little bit. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your left leg back down whenever you're ready. And gently using your left palm, pushing yourself up, bringing your right hand, sweeping that up back to the sky. And gently floating your hand back down, rounding onto the mat. Go ahead onto the opposite side, sweeping the left hand up. Shooting out a little bit of energy, engage those fingertips. And bring your foot underneath, head down, shoulders down. Maybe even extending the right leg. Beautiful. Taking a few breaths here. And gently bring your leg back down. Pushing with your right hand up. And sweep that left hand right back up to the sky. And gently floating right back down to the center. Now pushing yourself back up. We'll go ahead and meet at the top of our mat. We'll inhale, sweeping the hands back up to the sky. And bringing the hands, your palms together. And inhale, feel that stretch as you lengthen the body. Inhale one more time, keep that length, keep the fingers and palms together. And as you exhale, go ahead and slightly lean over to the right side. Maybe interlacing the fingers and keeping the index fingers together. With every inhale and exhale, go ahead and come a little bit deeper, leaning over to the right. Beautiful. Gently coming back to center. Take a big inhale. Lengthen the body. And as you exhale, go ahead and lean over to the left. And with every inhale and exhale, coming a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Gently coming back up to center. Bring the hands back down to the side. Go ahead and use your left leg and kick back, facing the mat, and twisting your body on the long side of your mat. So we're now in a more of a wide squat pose that we're going to go into. And go ahead and shift your feet a little bit over towards the end of your mat, coming into a sumo position. You're just going to go ahead, bring the hands together and squat down. Maybe even using the hands on your elbows. So maybe you can push the knees out a little bit more. Bring the shoulders down away. Maybe even lengthen your spine, lengthen the heart. Now, if you feel like this is just a little bit of difficulty for you, another modified way is maybe even bringing the toes a little bit together for your feet and coming in more of a narrow position, and then using your hands for stability and pushing the elbows out. If this feels a little bit more comfortable for you. A few breaths here. Really find yourself grounding into your mat, lengthening the spine. You shouldn't feel any pain in the lower back or in the thighs, but just a nice, comfortable stretch. Beautiful. Deep inhales, deep exhales out. Feels a little tense if your legs feel like they're shaking. It's okay. And gently place your hands down on the mat if you need to. Push yourself up. And gently roll your spine back up to the top. Now we're just going to go back into that squat position, but just pointing the knees out, placing the hands onto the knees. And we're just going to go ahead and twist over to our right side. So your left shoulder goes down, twist over and gaze to the right of your shoulder. You feel a little pumps in your back. It's just another way to really stretch through the inner thighs, the lower back, and in between the shoulder blades. Inhales and exhales out. Gently coming up out of your twist back to center. I'm going to go over and shift over to the left. Bring your right shoulder down, gazing over the left. Not doing this stretch anytime you're on the computer too much or hunched over constantly. Maybe writing too much. It really helps stretch your body in a different way. And coming back to your center. Placing the hands back down to the ground. Now extend the legs out stretching, nice sensation in the hamstrings. Lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, go ahead and bring all the palms grounding back onto your mat. Maybe even relaxing the head, relaxing the neck, letting it drop in between the legs. Maybe try to extend the legs out as much as you can, micro bending the elbows just slightly. And slowly walk over with your hands to the right side. Maybe even bringing your nose close to your right knee. Maybe hugging the calf with your hands. Beautiful deep inhales and exhales out. Any different sensations in the body, noticing those sensations and make sure the body feels good and stretched. Bringing that fluidity and creating that space for the muscles. And slowly walk your hands back to center, halfway lengthening. Lengthen the spine, coming onto the fingertips. And as you exhale, grounding the hands, relaxing the neck, micro bending the elbows maybe, and extending those legs out as much as you can. Another option I didn't even give out was you can even use your block if you have one, and even help yourself extending the legs out a little bit more. You can either use either way. And once you're ready, go ahead and rotate over to the left side. Maybe even touching the left calf, bringing the hand as much as possible down to the mat. Bringing the nose as close as possible to the left knee. Beautiful. Really nice stretch. Deep inhales. And exhale out. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and unwrap your hand around the calf and walk yourself to the center. Last one, halfway lengthen. Onto the fingertips, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Micro bending the elbows, relaxing the neck. Inhale and exhale out. Beautiful. Go any of this anxiety and anxiousness that you're holding into the upper body and relax the neck. Gently coming back onto the fingertips. Now walk the toes back to your center. And slowly roll your spine up one vertebra at a time. Until you come all the way to the top. And we'll go ahead and face back to the top of our mat. Inhale, scoot the hands into the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot stepping back. Shining the heart. Maybe even dropping the right knee. Keeping the toes nice and flexed. And maybe even planting the right hand down and sweeping the left hand up. Opening the shoulder blades, shine the heart up to the sky. Pointing the fingertips, shooting all that energy out. It's super easy to let go of this engagement through the hands and the fingertips and just let it flow. But you really want to expand the fingers out. Beautiful. Now gently bring your left hand down and tiptoe out your left foot to the outskirt of your mat. And go ahead and gently just rotate the foot and the knee out with your left hand and push it out. Beautiful. that nice stretch. Maybe even come yourself a little bit more into the mat. Deep inhales, deep exhales out. And gently bring your knee down, your foot down on ground, it onto your mat, and go ahead and tiptoe back to where your foot was positioned. Bring the hands down, lifting gently the right knee, pushing back the left leg to meet the right, leaning slightly forward, take your chaturanga dandasana, bending the elbows, coming up to upward facing dog, and rolling the toes, pushing back into your downward facing dog. Maybe even walking the dog here just for a moment. Again, with every inhale and exhale, really let go of any stress that you're building into the sternum and upper limbs after your downward facing dog. Notice your breath every time you inhale and exhale. How much are you letting in? How much are you letting out? Now, gazing forward, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Hands to heart center. Samasasiti. Hands to the side. Go ahead and do one more round. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now go ahead and bring your left foot back. Bring the left knee down, keeping the foot nice, the toes nice and flexed, and sweeping the right hand up to the sky, pointing the fingertips. Spreading out those fingers, just like a fan, and shifting over your heart up to the sky as well. Find some alignment, find some balance here. And keep breathing in, exhaling out. Find that engagement. And when you're ready, go ahead and flip your right hand back down. Tiptoe the right foot out to the outskirt of your mat. And gently with your right hand on your knee, go ahead and roll your foot away from yourself and meet your knee. And come in a little bit deeper onto your mat. Finding that grounding sensation, feeling that stretch. Beautiful. Right here, we're just really deepening that flexor stretch right here. Help opening the shoulders and the upper body. Now this is time to just really opening the lower body and the legs. Nothing too intense, nothing too hard. You gently roll your foot back onto your mat and tiptoe right back where your foot was before. Place your hands down onto the mat. Now gently lift that left knee and bring your right foot to meet the left. Leaning forward into your chaturanga dandasana, so lowering the elbows and pushing up into your upward facing dog. Rolling the shoulders away from the ears and rolling the toes, pushing back into your downward facing dog. And again, you can take this moment right here to walk your dog. Bring that stretch in between the calves. Pushing your hands again, making sure the fingers are nice and spread apart, thumbs pointing towards each other. Connecting the shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Take a moment here to be familiar with your breath from the time when you started onto your mat. go with every exhale. Beautiful. Now gazing upwards, fingertips. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samasasiti. Hands to the side. Go ahead and get some water, maybe even towel off if you need to. And we'll just go ahead and meet back onto the top of your mat. Maybe if you feel like you need to maybe roll your ankles, create fluidity in the joints, we'll do so. Now when you're ready, let's go ahead and find this grounding sensation on the top of our mat, finding our pinpoints from each corners of our feet, from the inner side to the outskirts of our feet to the heels. Go ahead and lengthen the upper body, roll the shoulders back, have the hands facing, or the palms facing forward. Deep breath, and deep exhale, letting it go. Go ahead and coming into a kickstand with your left foot against the right ankle. So facing over like this. Cool. And if you like, if you feel like you need to, you can go ahead and come up where the mid-calf is at. And if you feel a little bit more comfortable, go ahead and bring it up a little bit higher to the inner thigh. Now again, make sure that the feet are nice and grounded wherever you are. Let's go ahead and with our right hand, gently just push aside the left knee and thighs. You want to make sure that's not in the middle right here. Bring a lot of pressure onto the right knee. Beautiful. Maybe even scooping the hands up. Maybe even cactusing the arms into your tree posture. Maybe you feel better, you have it right here in the heart center here of your practice. Whatever feels comfortable for you, whatever it is that you're needing to be in this space. Find your drishti, your focus. Practicing your balance, finding strength through the foundation of your right foot. Beautiful. Now gently letting go, grabbing onto the left foot, just letting it trickling down. And we'll go ahead and round the left foot and we will create our kickstand with our right. Now whatever feels comfortable for you, maybe it's against the ankle, maybe it's against the calf, or maybe you really like to challenge yourself and put it right in between the inner thigh. Now you might always feel like one leg is unstable than the other, and that's okay. Hello, sky. Beautiful. And once you feel ready, go ahead and sweep the hands up. Again, either hands to heart center or cactusing the arms. Really create this L form with the arms. Find this balance. Challenge yourself wherever you are. Whatever level you're at, this is your practice. Beautiful. Finding this groundness right here. This present moment. Inhales and exhales. Whenever you feel ready, go ahead and gently letting go of your right foot. Let it trickle down. Finding that grounding sensation. Now, go ahead and shake it off a little bit. And I always get a little tingling feeling every now and then. Now we'll go ahead and ground your right foot. Gently come up onto the left toes. Bring your knee right here in front of you. Extend the foot out. Interlace the fingers around the left shin. bring it towards your chest. Now feel comfortable here. You'll do sort of stay right here in this position. If you really want to challenge yourself, go ahead and bring your two peace signs at your fingertips. Grab onto the big toe with your left hand. Left fingertips, extend out your leg, shifting over, placing the right hand onto the hip for stability. Extend your leg out. Nice and gentle. And if you feel that you're ready to come back, gently come back to your center. Bend the knee and gently bring it back down. Lots of focus and lots of balance here. Now shifting over to finding groundness on our left side. Come up onto the toes of your right. Bring up your knee and interlace the fingertips around the shins and hug your knee forward, close to your chest. Keeping the toes nice and flexed. And if you feel comfortable right here, feel free to stay. If you would like to challenge your balance, go ahead and grab your big toe with the pinky finger, or with your two peace fingers. Extend your leg out and gently shift over to the side. Beautiful. Easy. Find balance. Hang in there. Lengthen. And gently coming back to your center. Bend that knee. And gently coming back to grounding sensation right here. Good. Go ahead and shake it off if you need to. Get some water. And we'll go ahead and meet back onto the top of our mat. Keeping your hands up to the side. And exhale, bring your hands back down into your forward fold. Go ahead and create some space in between the feet, about 2/5 apart. 2/5. And go ahead and let go, gently coming back down. Nose to knee. Grounding your left hand onto your mat. Bending the left knee and extend your right leg. Sweep the right hand above you. Gaze over to your fingertips, maybe even gazing down to the ground, whatever feels comfortable for you. Really stretching our IT band here and opening the shoulder blade again one more time. Gently bringing it again back down. Switching over to the side, so bending the right knee and extending the left leg, and gently float over your right or your left hand above you. Opening that shoulder blades, finding that stretch between the IT band and the hip joint. Beautiful. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring your hands back down. Find some roundness, stability right here. Go ahead and grab the opposite elbows. And coming into your ragdoll, go ahead and shift from side to side right here in your forward fold. Relax the neck. Inhale. Let your chest expand. And exhale, let it go. Hold that tension in the neck and in the shoulder blades. Beautiful, good. Now, I'm coming down from the opposite elbows. Go ahead and bring your left foot back. Right foot meets the left. And gently micro bending the elbows down. And relaxing the whole body onto your mat. Bringing the palms up close to the side of your chest. And bringing the forehead all the way down to your mat. Inhale, rolling the chin, pushing with the hands, coming into your baby cobra. Shoulder blades, your shoulders are away from the ears, raising forward or slightly up. And exhale, coming back down. Inhale, rolling back your body all the way up and fully extend your arms out into your cobra pose. Relaxing the glutes, shoulders away from the ears. Finding the strength through the biceps and the triceps here. Inhales and exhale, stretching the abdominals. Really helping the lower back. If you feel any pain, relax the glutes. Deep breath, stay here in this posture. And on your last exhale, go ahead and gently roll the body back down. Extending the arms out to the side and bringing your right foot and switching it over to your left side. And gazing over to the right. Just a re-stretch. Gently floating the right leg over back to the center. Rounding onto our bellies. Now switching your gaze over to your right, to your left side, and bringing the left leg up, bringing it over to the right leg. Switching the lower back, nice and easy. And gently coming back to center. Laying down, letting go of the body. And gently bringing the hands back to the side. Facing forward, tuck the toes, pushing back into your downward facing dog. Last one here, deep inhale. And exhale, ground yourself and mount yourself a little bit deeper. Spread the fingertips. Maybe even try to bring the heels down to your mat. If you feel like you still can do so, go ahead and bend the knees just slightly. You're gazing at the big toes, you're gazing at the knees. Letting go of that tension in the neck. Beautiful. Maybe even walking your dog just slightly a little bit. Feeling and checking in with your body. Does everything still feel the same, or is there other areas where you feel a little bit more flexibility than you did before? Wonderful. Go ahead and gently walk yourself up to meet your hands. Bring your nose to your knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the hands into the sky. Coming on to the tippy toes. Bring your hands right here in front of you. Up on the tippy toes and gently bending the knees. Coming down. And once that you feel that the glutes are meeting the heels, bring the hands down to the ground. Finding that grounding space. Roll yourself onto your mat. Knees nice and bent. And gently roll your vertebrae onto your mat. Gently and slowly find control of your core. Once you feel that your head has met the mat, go ahead and lay the legs out, extend the body. Let the palms face open, closing the eyes. Into your final Shavasana posture right here. Out of all the poses, this is the most hardest pose to really quiet down the mind. Letting go of any negative space. Filling it in with positive energy here. The beginning of your accomplish the remaining day of your Friday or your weekend. Do you have any stress and anxiety that overconsumes your body, your mind? Go of distractions that do not serve your purpose. Do you have any tension in the shoulder blades? Relax them, roll the shoulders away, and toes fall wherever they go. Um, Relax your jaw, relax your tongue and your throat. And let's come back and find some love you. Inhale, body, left or right side, whole body into a seated position, and gently pushing yourself up, switching over your legs into lotus posture, bringing the left ankle on top of the right thigh, and right ankle onto the left thigh. Inhale, scoop your hands up, hands to heart center. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you so much for joining this beautiful Friday flow. Wishing you a wonderful weekend, a happy Halloween. Sending you love and light. Namaste.
Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this Friday flow. Have a great, safe weekend. Enjoy your animals, enjoy your pets. Have a happy Halloween. Have a great time, everyone. We'll see you again Monday at noon.